me call my nigga Steph real quick, see if he up.
Hello?
New her man, I just bought it, what's your bitch name, what's her color, round round beat, yeah, know what's her color, that chopper dumper, my money.
Yo, what's going on? Twitch, YouTube, welcome back. If you're new here on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Twitch, make sure that y'all follow. I'm about to finish off my junior season at NCAA. I am gonna be dropping a video on YouTube, you know, for the first half of the season. I didn't stream it because my brother was streaming, and when we both stream at the same time, it's like it be lagging and stuff. So I did record it though, so I'm gonna edit it and then I'm gonna post it. You know what I'm saying? First things first though, we gotta go to practice. We got to go to practice. We got to go to practice.
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole Award chant will be rocking this place. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Sorry for the
defense
wait.
showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Power football with the run. The emotions and because of what's at stake this late in the season, really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these bigs, you're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. This was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
Oh my God.
A huge gain on down. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense.
And long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Offense with a fresh set of downs.
Start bullshitting, man.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. When they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The handoff as they run the counter play here. One step wrapped him on the ground. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness.
He'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't
Predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
Come on, defense.
Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the tight end. You know, David, this nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10.
Second, watch the deep pass. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep you covered. It's a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime.
No.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. And that incomplete pass down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis.
Well, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Get that nigga, get that nigga, get that.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown. The offense set for a 1st down play. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the... Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to it. These little gains can... 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. The Noles are stopped. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
What the fuck? Come on now, y'all.
He's got room.
Come on now, y'all.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Dang, coach want to take me out the game.
1st down. Here comes this offense.
Come on, defense, lock in.
Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Works ahead for a couple. They'll
Committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Boom, nigga! Nah, nigga!
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Jackson will throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Every time I get taken out the game. Okay, bet. Every time I get taken out the game,
guys,
they
here
put some
comes
points
that
on the
Florida
board
State
somehow.
offense back onto the
Some
field.
way.
David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for
Lock the fuck in.
I think if you want to take more creative ways to get your best players the ball, let's see if they can do that here.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Watch your top, watch your top, watch your top.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Hey! That's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga! Take that bitch to the crib, nigga! Take that bitch to the crib, nigga! Do your dance, nigga! Yeah.
That chopper dump. My money gon' fuck. Like your hair out the shoulder. My money got it on. There's too many thoughts. Me and my brother. Too much water. That me and my brother. They come pick these bags up.
Let me put this game away,
Down
man.
by multiple possessions. They
At this
can't
point,
come up
y'all
empty
know,
on this
y'all
drive
know
in the
what
4th
they
quarter.
trying to do.
They'll
They trying
go
to put that
for it
bitch
on
in the end
4th
zone.
down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, all wideouts, no backs.
Come on now, yo. We already know what they trying to do.
Jackson gonna throw it. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield.
I gotta stop doing it.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
And listen, still a ways to go. Great job by this offense. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Bounced off his feet.
I'll tell you, it's tough to complete two-point conversions. Obviously, very small windows to throw.
Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Yeah, this me. Hey, the man
And
nigga.
that ball is picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? When you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the
That chopper dump, my money gon' fuck like your head out the shoulder. My money got long, it's too many thoughts. Me and my brother, too much guap. And me and my brother, they come pick these bags up. 220 my dash. I'm a fashion killer. I'm a fashion killer.
I tried to spin off of him, but it ain't work.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like
Tennessee
that.
to Michigan State.
That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team. Bragging rights.
My best decision.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also
got to grind, though. I'm gonna tell y'all, it was a grind. It was a grind. It was a grind to get that starting position, man. From where I started, it was a grind. It was a grind. But I made it, and I'm not looking back, man. Make some noise, man. What's the biggest contribution factor to the success? Credit the coaches, credit the teammates, credit the fans. Take all the credit. Gotta give some respect to the coaches, man. They just put us in the right position, man, to win. You feel what I'm saying? Duke. They need some white helmets, man. That'd be so sweet if they had some white helmets.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team from can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Quickly complete. That's his way to the 30. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Quick release on the arc with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Oh, shit. He just
got the quick pass. Put it right on him. Change with the 1st down. The Blue Devils in the hurry-up.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6.
Just flying.
Oh, man, I don't like
and
that.
The Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. On the run. It's Bates. Not much room to run. Let's give him one set for 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be in. Come out. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try to pop the draw. And they try them. It is
Not going.
happening. 3rd and 10,
Not
still backed up inside their
going.
own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Showing off the arm. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands
Not
tall
going to
and
get there,
makes the
Sabine.
stop.
Not going.
He just didn't have it. Offense heads back out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make
Juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll go right back to him.
Oh my God!
Finally pulled down. But
And you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional
Bitch.
and just throw the football
Hell
every
no,
down.
nigga.
Love it.
they got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Fucking hate quarterbacks that run,
Everybody goes
bro.
off and wants to be an offensive.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Let's fucking go.
Wasting no
Beta.
time throwing on
Okay.
this drive. He's got
Okay.
it down the right side. Open runway ahead. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Blue Devil.
I see this shit, man.
Ball back, ready to go on the attack. Down 2
This is not
possessions to
showing me
start
nothing
this
that
third
I
quarter.
already
They'd
know,
love to
man,
build
that
some
I have to
early
get
momentum.
faster, bro.
You ain't lying, because you only got
Slow as
so many
hell.
possessions here in
Mid
the
to
second
middle.
half. Single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can
Some
create
bitch
that
ass down,
momentum.
nigga.
You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high
Come on,
level.
man.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job.
Line gets set, first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On the run, it's Bates. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Back, nigga.
Well, they did on that one. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the tailback.
Oh my God.
Open space at the 25. Strong, firm tackle.
Tell me that they got 16 yards before ball play.
Second down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown! Backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he'll pick up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Goes to the option. Now the pitch.
Bitch!
And he's a real headline. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to
Recruiting is so important in college football. They just had
Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's Rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute. And Booth shaking underneath us, guys. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power. And they got him for the sack.
Play in the backfield. It's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title.
Throw that bitch. High indeed.
Throw that.
And they wanted it all on third down. Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
And there was nowhere to... Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. To the air, it's Sellers. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's going down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh my
And the ball will be grabbed at
God.
the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Gamecocks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I am so fucking slow.
They can use this line are ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execute.
And the pressure gets there. Bad game. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew.
He's looking to throw.
Bitch.
And the ball is
Some bitch
picked
ass
off.
off me. Some bitch ass off me.
Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Carolina offense is back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full account.
Hey, give me that bitch again!
Always try to go for the big one.
That chopper dumping, my money gon' fuck like your hair out the shoulder. My money got longer, that's too many thoughts. That's me and my brother. Too much guap, that's me and my brother.
In the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of room
Better take
there.
that shit to
3
halftime,
yards,
nigga.
maybe. 2nd and 7. And ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so.
First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Sellers.
Bitch.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there. But
picking up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down.
Hey.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point.
That chopper dumper. My money gon' fuck.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last...
To keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Sellers.
Oh, my God.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Oh, my God.
And as a defensive lineman late.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Boom, bitch ass nigga.
Complete.
All right, you got the big leads, and you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang.
Let's go.
That is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Fucking
He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their
That's how you
greedy
bust ass,
lungs.
man.
Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you
That's
win,
how you do it.
Oh, is that sweet.
Not going.
Glorious. To be able to brag,
I'm not
to be able to text message your buddies, to be
going.
able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something
That boy had a
every
day on him,
year
didn't he?
you have a couple games
That boy
start.
had a
This
day
was
on
one of them,
him.
Jesse. They took care of
I like our entire...
Okay. We got a bowl game. Entering at number 4. First playoff game. The road to the national championship starts right now.
Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry up.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Oh my God, what the
He's past
fuck?
the 45. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. And the 49ers have 1st and 10 here. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Let's go.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down.
49ers offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Eludes a tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great.
Coach, stop taking me out the game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To throw, it's Brown. And it's incomplete. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the outside. It's Thomas. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Bitch, bring your ass here, nigga.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh my God.
Receiver makes the catch.
Look at our slow ass, man.
You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big moment. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense,
we gotta put some
First
fucking
down
points
here
on
for
the
this
board,
offense.
man.
Dropping back. It's Brown.
Look
It's
at
an
this.
out route. The catch made. Tackled, but
Look at this.
first down.
Getting set right out
Tackle
the game.
made, but a strong arm. Offense getting set. It's second down. QB decides to keep it here. He's swarmed by the defense. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. First down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with...
Oh my God. Yeah, this is fucking over with.
Here comes the Charlotte offense back on. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So
Dude, we
one
just
side
fucking lost
can
to
continue
Charlotte,
to dream
bro.
about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on.
Waiting for the NFL. Okay, man, that's gonna do it for this video. To all my people on YouTube, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.